What up, fish tank people? FishTankTV.com, Dawson's Fish Tanks, bringing it to you on a Friday. I never bring it loud anymore because my kids are sleeping all the freaking time. They go to bed and then I can't make a loud video or the wife will yell at me. But I'm bringing it to you now loud because ain't nobody home because Dustin came home from work early and I'm making a video for you all even though I'm super tired from watching the Browns get beat down last night. Here's what's going on. Got the 125 a little cleaned up here. You know, people, I can feel kind of the rumblings. People like, oh, Dustin's aquascapes aren't as good as they used to. You know, I got a lot more going on these days. All the old videos, I had one kid, I got 2 kids, a little bit of stuff going on. Busy as heck with life, but I did a little cleaning up of this. Did it old school bucket style too. Some of you that are fans of Fish Tank TV on Facebook, I dropped some links and some just random comments there every now and then. I was saying how I did water changes. Does anyone else feel good when they do water changes? I know the fish and the plants like it, but I genuinely just like feel good about myself when I do water changes. Did about a 50% on this the other night, to my wife's dismay, because she hears me clumping up the stairs with the good old python. She's like hearing me clump, 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 like, what are you doing? I'm like, look, I gotta give the boys some love. So that's what I'm doing. Cleaned up the tank, trimmed a bunch of the lotus up there. You can't really tell as much. And I got rid of a bunch of Rickia. My man Don in Kansas just bought a ton of it, so, you know, appreciate that. But Rickia's gone. But yeah, you know, the tank looks all right. I'm having fun with it, trimming it. Did a nice little gravel vacuum. I mean, look, you can always do more work on it, but what I'm trying to do is get down to really like just basically 3 show tanks and the rest just kind of be for fun here and there, but just leave 3 tanks alone and really kind of work on those. I did some trimming of the swords. With Amazon swords, I've talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again. I left the one leaf undone to show you. Any sort of leaf like this, you know, get that out of there. Any leaves with like any sort of like rufflage or stuff like that, like see how that's kind of like just not looking so hot or got algae on it or holes, pull those off, okay? Because then that'll just send more energy to the leaves that are already doing good. So like smaller leaves that are on the grow will do better than the ones there because that one's on its way out. So just go ahead and yank those off. The crinum had all kinds of stuff tangled in it, but I'm glad it's untangled. And these neons, I was thinking about it, these neons are probably like 3.5 years old. So I don't know how long they live. If anyone's got any info on that, I'd love to hear it. I want to say some thank yous to some people on FishTankTV.com. They were noticing a big spam problem. They brought it to my attention, so people volunteered to do some helping to just, you know, kind of eliminate that stuff as it comes. So sorry for all the Viagra spam that goes on there. But yeah, I'm having fun with it, having fun with the hobby, you know, just spent some time getting this sucker cleaned up. I am trying to move 275s this weekend out of my basement into the greenhouse. We'll see how that goes. I also want to thank the person who recommended the, I think it's Missouri State website that talks about that passive heating in the greenhouse. Like the greenhouse they built was 12 by 24. Mine's 12 by 24, so I was jacked reading that. I'm pretty excited about that. What's up? Look at my ram punking my angel. Wow, did you see that? My ram was just punking that tiny little ram. Punking him. So yeah, I just threw a little bit of pellets in here. Get them roll. Oh, I also got to show you this. Check this out. I know some of you are nervous about this fan. Don't try that at home, but it's got a really good clip on it. But check this out. Amazon sword. Reuben sword. Look at this runner coming out there. Thought that's pretty cool. Growing towards this window right here. So that's kind of fly, kind of fun. Yeah, I'm going to bring the big cory cat I got from Peru up here so there can be a leader with all these boys right here. I was having some zen time last night checking out. I'm pumped about the big school of cories I got downstairs. And this one here, I'm going to try to bring the sturbays up from downstairs and put them in here along with the big boy. So that's what I'm doing. Wanted to give you a fired up Friday update. I am fired up. I'm excited. You know, the weather's turning. The greenhouse is warm. It's great. Got to get that other tank out of there. Give me a little space downstairs and just keep rolling. So welcome new subscribers. Having a lot of fun. Tell me about the life of neons, how long you guys have kept them or anything like that. And just, yeah, let me know. Later.